Folks, I'm making this video after hearing from the doctor after he had taken sonar pictures that I have a renal mass and need a CAT scan. I also have fat on the liver and gallstones, but it's the renal mass that concerns me. Now the doctor made it sound like, oh, it's probably nothing. It's kind of but I read on his order to the CAT scan people, renal mass. So I want to describe to you my reactions on reading those words. Thoughts went through my mind. I just couldn't help but think of, I'm 78 years old, and I'm overweight, and I've been on high blood pressure pills forever, like 35 years or more. So maybe that wasn't very good for my renal system, kidneys. So naturally, I'm having thoughts about my mortality. Would you think that would be normal under these circumstances?
Any woman that would hang around with me, as long as you have, should be thinking about their mortality on a daily basis.
Oh!
So there.
Oh! Yeah. Well, men, the way men take news like this, now he won't even go to the doctor and get any test for fear of what it might tell him. But if he was to get news like this, he would immediately say, I'm going to get a gun and shoot myself. No, any bad news causes him to say that. Any bad news.
Listen, there's been many, and this is the morning, in case anybody wants to know. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:19. So anyway, anytime you come through my door, many times I've thought, oh God, I'm going to get a gun and shoot myself. Because I know there's bad news coming.
Listen to him.
There's bad news coming through the door, folks. So I just kind of go, hi, how are you? And then it just keeps going on. Well, my folks hate me. My relatives hate me. The people in the building hate me. Everybody hates me. The people on the blog hate me. I don't even like myself that much anymore. Would you take my picture, please?
And him, he doesn't go to the dentist, he doesn't go to the doctor, he doesn't have his blood test for fear he might get bad news and have to go buy a gun and shoot himself. So he's just going to die of something, and he's not going to know what it is.
Yes, well,
he's not even going to know he's dying.
The problem is this. If I go out and buy a gun,
yes,
that means two things. One is that I'm really stupid, and secondly, you should be very careful about how you talk to me.
Oh yes, I think so. Very
careful.
Don't let. I can't tell
rabbits,
how many times he has said that he would go get a gun and shoot himself if he ever had any kind of serious medical problem develop.
Your other boyfriends
with his diet, if his liver should ever harden and refuse to move anymore.
I haven't had a liver since 1938.
Oh, I'm sure. He's functioning without a liver now for some time. He's just in denial. He just won't.
That some people can function without a pancreas. So figure that one out.
But now women are different. I think women are me. Now I want to live.
Different, I'll give you that.
I want to live for my grandkids and my great grandkids. So I'm willing to put up. I might even try chemotherapy if I have to. Chemo and radium, I mean. If I have to, if they tell me, oh, I think you need chemo. My sister, she's had it. Like, two sisters have had chemo and radium. One had it for 3 years until the other one had it successfully. She's been free of cancer now for 10 years or so. So, you know, it is possible to go through these ordeals and survive them. So I'm getting ready, folks, to go get my CAT scan. And I'm trying to celebrate and fortify myself. And I'm telling the family, so, you know, I can milk this for all it's worth. So they'll feel sorry for how they treated me.
Right. You're playing
at
a
some
sympathy
past
card,
point.
right?
Yes.
I got my
Oh,
sympathy
yes,
card.
yes.
Yeah.
And my kids is going to say, oh my God, we haven't been seeing Mom for a long time. Gee, she, you know, I mean, this is all the standard things that you want your kids to think when you have to go to get a CAT scan. Oh my word! Oh, then they're going to, you know, and I'll say, well, the will is in order for kids, and you know, so, and the funeral expenses are all taken care of. I'm giving my body to science. I heard the other day my sister-in-law died, and she had an expensive funeral that she'd only been able to pay $350 for. So all the rest of the members have got to pay $1,000 for her funeral. Not me, folks. I told my kids, don't worry. The science center is going to come and take my body. It won't cost you a penny. And I even have a funeral plan. They're going to get a little money. My funeral plan is $2,500. So they'll get a little money when I die, not much, but so everything is prepared for kids. All they have to do is find out the hour of my departure, and it won't be by gun.
Well, now, let me ask you another question.
Yes.
How much do I get from you?
You know, you owe nothing.
You owe me so much right now.
But I do want you to make my kids.
I got a running tab on
Would you
this
please
thing.
make my kids your heirs if I go first? Leave them everything that you were going to leave me. The computer, your big TV screen. I want you to put that in writing before I go have my CAT scan, please. Oh, sorry.
You're trying to revitalize my liver or something. Come on, my liver is so far gone. We're not worried about anything.
Oh, you're
like
not
that.
worried about your liver. I'm
No,
not.
I'm not either.
I'll be talking to you next time after I've had my CAT scan and got the news from the doctors.
Oh,